Welcome back. This is Bubba Jimbo Bob, and this is Lands of Lore 2. Let's get this moving again. Start off with a couple quick videos.
Why are you here again? Jaquel, did you not set the shining path?
Of course! The boy is ungrateful. He squanders your assistance.
Oh no, not ungrateful, sire.
Equip yourself and use the path. Travel to the southern continent. There are no advantages to delay.
Oh yeah, there are.
And this new beast that the traders have reported in the Huline jungle, it seems to spring from an evil force or power that may soon threaten Gladstone directly. Even now, they keep spiritual defenses have eroded to less than half of their capacity.
Your suspicions are correct.
And it's nice to know I'm on the right track, but you must have more that can help here.
And sire, I intend to accompany Mistress Dawn as bodyguard. Can you tell me of any other unusual dangers from which I must protect her?
Small creatures grown large and needless hostilities. These things may add to your cares.
Alright, well there you have it. Get this moving.
Mail shirt.
If only I could reach that.
Champion stone. Fine longsword.
So we got ourselves some new equipment here. However, the longsword, not worth it.
Fine longsword.
So I'll leave that there. The mail shirt is great. These champion stones are also good. I will not use them just yet though. I'm gonna start with this guy. And kind of bug him out a little on this table. I know, a bit cheap, but hey. Oh, right. This is the shining path he was talking about. We're not using it. We're using this. Which, by the way, I'll just run through backwards. You can't come back from this. Not at all. And by the way, get back here. Just nail these two guys real quick.
Skeleton's key.
So, we'll just start by turning on the lights. Here we are. Nice.
Summon.
Grab the summon spell. So now we've got healing, spark, and summon.
Spark.
And I'll just grab up these scrolls, stash them away. And, oh. Fire skeleton. Okay. Let's get the introduction going.
Welcome to this preview tour of the Museum of the Drawcle. The current arrangement features displays concerned with ancient magic on the mortal plane. It will be completed by early summer.
No idea how true that is, but hey, that's okay. Okay, good. I still have the key.
respect my authority.
Yeah, they will try to actually run away with that key, so be warned.
This is the last stone of Phasar. Many similar stones were distributed among the early kingdoms.
Fire
They
crystal.
were used as funnelers of the magic of the various lands. The Kyber gem and the nodules of the earth are two other examples of the restitute gemology of this type.
Alright, so this is just a precautionary save. Because, quite frankly, you can die easily on this thing.
Fire crystal.
Because, yeah, if you touch those flames, you die instantly. There's no way around that. But I got what I wanted from that room. Ah, I didn't mean to close that. But let's have the other champion stone. Just because I know what's coming.
Oh no.
There we go.
Ivory chip.
Every chip that I just picked up, it actually goes, I guess, on your character in an accessory slot. Gives you just a little bit more mana. That's why my mana bar now looks a little strange. Huh, the other guy bailed out, which is odd. I thought by shooting him he'd come back.
Lightning crystal.
Yay! And as you can guess, lightning crystals are essentially a strong spark spell. Let's actually continue on around this way. Must have made a decent choice at least. Okay, still got the key. I'll worry about that a little later. And these later. Alright, so it's a good stop.
This machine allows viewers to watch recorded incidents. Numerous speaking stones were scattered about in the last days of Belial's tryst with the Dracoid race. This particular stone is the first such recording made.
Alright, so if you see this,
Speaking stone.
Well, how will we know what images are captured if we don't control it?
That's just the point. This is a history project, not entertainment. Even now, the Emperor is rewriting the runes to pretend this war never happened. If we place these speaking stones about, they will record an accurate account of these troubled times. Be careful not to touch that timer button.
This button? Sorry.
you can see the pain on his face. Oh my gosh. Even in such an old game. Alright, so moving on. Alright. Nice. That was a bit of a lucky guess. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. And, let's see, where am I? There? Okay, I want to go this way, I believe. Yep, this is the one.
This is the famous returning axe. With it, Vecmore single-handedly defeated the chariots of Mimo.
Alright. It's not the most exciting weapon ever, but it does give you a long reach, to put it mildly. Oh, not quite close enough.
Axe of the long arm.
You can go down, and here we are as a lizard. You can go down there and make your way out. It's that very first room I went to turn on all the lights. This is where it takes you. Alright, so... Oh, I'm pretty sure I want this room. Yep, I do. And so...
This is the sword of Thohan the Brave, greatest warrior of Gladstone during the Dark Army Wars.
Thohan's great sword.
And, that'll be useful later. Just to put it nicely. Alright, we're almost done hitting all the major exhibits. Well, all the exhibits in general.
This is the corpse of Belial, ancient champion of the Dracoid. Executed for his crimes against the mortal world. His corpse is displayed here not as a trophy, but as a warning.
And, well, obviously we all know from the intro video that this guy's bad news, and yet... Oh, really? Not close enough. I don't want to fall down the pit. Yeah. That's not the greatest message to hear. Not yet finished. Alright, well. There's that guy. Check the map again. There's only 2 more places I want to go to. So, if we hurry a little... Ah, here's one of them. Doesn't look like much, but, spark it.
Dragon gem.
Now this guy, I like using just because it gives me a little more defense, even though I lose out on some magic. Ah, and that's right, the worm.
After Belial's death, repentant Dracoids attempted to remove all traces of their own once mighty civilization. Most Dracoid emigrated and continued their lives peacefully on other continents. A few of the zealots stayed behind in the underground ruins and awaited Belial's promised return. Mutated over the ages, their offspring now worship the giant worm that protects the ruins.
Yeah, we'll be seeing this worm later. Alright, we've hit almost every exhibit now. I do want to get one last exhibit.
Oh.
Open the door. There we go. This one is kind of neat, and you can only see it while that sword is over there.
The diorama in this room shows the end of the City of the Ancients. The beautiful city sank beneath the waters after the last of the ancient peoples had left this planet.
Alright, so coming in here with the sword in place, as you can see, it's just almost like a panoramic shot is kind of what it reminds me of. But, really, this is what we're after.
Longsword Prison.
Because this longsword is awesome. I mean, look at
Longsword
it.
Prison.
Goodbye, halberd. And by the way, while this whole area is surrounded in water, there's nothing down there. It's mostly there to make noise. Okay, just trying to make sure I'm going the right way. Also, not quite sure why it does this,
Ah! The power!
but there you have it. Anyways, oh. I left the key. The very key I wasn't supposed to leave behind. Well, let's go shaky cam footage, grab this thing back, and hurry back. Hope you guys don't have terrible motion sickness, because I'm not exactly a steady camera guy.
Richard, King of Gladstone. Latest descendant of the mortal family entrusted with the safekeeping of the Ruby of Truth and the Shard. Together, these two mortal magic artifacts stand as the ultimate guardians against the falsehoods of all magic.
If he's so keen on detecting falsehoods, why does he think me guilty?
Yeah, Luther's not bitter at all.
This is Thohan the Brave, greatest warrior of Gladstone during the Dark Army Wars. The broken pieces of his sword are on display elsewhere in the museum. Gladstone legend infers that the next champion of Gladstone will wield the same blade.
Champion Gladstone? Ha! Even should I ignore my wrongs at the hands of Gerard, forgive their slurs, and find within me a desire to fight for Gladstone, I doubt a broken sword would fill my needs.
Yeah, just a little bitter.
Kieran is one of the recent heroes of Gladstone. He is often credited with the slaying of Scotia after she abused the power of the Nether Mask.
What do you say to the man who killed your mother?
I suppose those are all valid statements for him. But,
Marguerite Fiston, also known as Scotia, sorceress of the Dark Army. She was the first mortal in 18 centuries to gain control of a major ancient magic artifact. The danger of allowing mortal control of such objects was again clearly demonstrated. Scotia and many others paid with their lives for this folly.
Oh, Mother. Dear Mother. Where did we go so wrong?
kind of makes you wonder where a lot of these artifacts even came from. Well, let's hit the last few ones now.
In the era after the disappearance of the Ancients, a group of predatory Ruloi established a stronghold in the Claw Mountains. They were able to accumulate much of the ancient magic that had been left behind in the lands.
Yeah, we'll be seeing those guys later.
The wondrous city of the Ancients sank beneath the ocean after the Ancients themselves departed.
And lastly, this picture frame.
This is not, as it may appear, an illustration from Gladstone's past. This image is taken from the possibilities of the future.
Alright, well, let's pull this lever, cleverly hidden. That opens up this exhibit. Come on, skeleton, wake up. All right.
Warning. This time travel exhibit is not complete. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please do not touch the displays.
Yeah, time travel, because that's safe. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, well, let's hit the lever again. Well, we've been everywhere else, so as you can imagine, this is where we're looking to make our escape. Here is one complete location. This place looks like it's been beat to crap. A bunch of ceiling tiles on the floor.
Oh.
And a destroyed exhibit. Maybe that's what they mean by don't touch the display. Looks like this one is empty. Ah, that's what I was looking for.
Coco's cap.
This doesn't really do anything, but it's a little bit of fun.
Gee whiz.
I feel sleepy.
Sheesh. Sometimes it takes a while for that to start.
That was a fine nap, wasn't it?
But that's all it does. So, get all those back into place. And here we are. Let's make another quick save again. This time we really are at the end.
Uh-oh.
Whee! You can only start making the hole bigger once it appears. If you sit around long enough, though,
That was a close one.
you do actually age, even as Luther. So it stands out as being especially unique. Alright.
Dragon.
Some dragon's blood. And from the plainly very loud snoring, we've got a visitor. Well, we're the visitor, I guess. So this is the very last save for the hulls. And let's hope I hit the right button. I'm not actually attacking.
What's that smell? Say there. You
Huh,
look like you'd like to
goodness.
get out of here. Any chance you could take me to the southern continent?
What a bored dragon. Just pick up some random dude and just fly him out of here? Hey, and there's a little village.
Perhaps my luck has turned. I shall seek a member of that feline race the Drauracle mentioned. I must shed this curse and return to the farm soon. The weeds have had a romp, no doubt.
And well, as you can see, we've made it to the southern continent, the Huline jungle in particular. And so we'll make a good save here. And I will see you next time.